Aziz Khan with you. So a new version of Pathloss is released today. So I thought to make a video right now. So if we go through the email which is sent by them, you can see that they have added support for license activation, deactivation using proxy server. So if you are behind some firewall or some proxy server, then still you can do the license activation. They have put something behind for that. Then they have fixed the FCC ULS frequency assignment bug when importing from PL6. So if you are importing from PL6 and there was some bug, but as I have told you, I don't work on FCC ULS a lot, so I will not be able to show it to you. Hat calculation can now be accessed for base station by right clicking. This I can show you right now. This is a base station. If I go to, or if I select it, if I go to base station, there is no head calculation because I'm on 6.00.70. I need to upgrade. So we can see that the option is currently not there. So I will update it and then I will show it to you. Then better handling of menu items being enabled or disabled depending on current network status. So this is also something that we will not go in detail, but we assume that this should have been done. Fixed problem where managed terrain data could use an incorrect datum if it was set manually in the GIS dialog. This will need a lot of, I will have to create some scenario which would not be very easy. Corrected program description that would consider base station sectors with no uplink or downlink frequency defined. Okay, so if you had a base station where the uplink and downlink frequency were not defined, then the interference calculation was having some problem which is now corrected. So this again I cannot show it to you. Corrected crash when opening reference file after reloading network. This is a crash which is corrected. So I have not been through this crash, and also making a crash would not be a feasible thing. So I think that in these current things, even though some of them looks very nice, like this is a potential crash which is avoided, and this interference calculation with the base stations of no frequency, they are also corrected. But let me stop here and let me update the software, and I will show you only one thing, which is regarding the base station. We will see that if hat calculation is added here or not. So bear with me for a while. Let me connect again with you. Okay, I'm back now. So as you can see that the version has been updated. But before going to see you the heart, it went through some kind of different procedure. It asked me to deactivate and reactivate the program. So I just remember that here, if you can see, the first point was added support for license activation deactivation using proxy server. So I just felt that maybe this is related to that, because when the program started, it first it deactivated it and then it asked me to restart the program and reactivate it. So it means that there was something added in the app which took the network information, and as it should have known that I'm not connected through any proxy, so it did not ask me anything and it just reactivated my license. So I'm just adding this point here so that if you do this version upgrade, then you don't go in any kind of confusion that what is this going on and why it is activating and deactivating. When you will do this 6.00.71 version upgrade, it will deactivate your program automatically, or it will ask you to deactivate, and it will ask you to restart the program so that it can take all the network settings. I think that it took some network settings to know that it is behind what kind of network. So this was something I thought that I should share it with you, but we will go to this point, which was our main point about heart calculation. So if you see here, the version is new. Let's go to base station. Nothing here. They had not mentioned this point as well. They said that select the base station. So I selected it. I went to base station. If you see, one option is added here, calculate heart. And let me give you some idea that what is this? This is height above average terrain, which is mentioned here as well. Height above average terrain means that, for example, this is your average terrain height. So you have to have some idea with minimum effort that your antenna or your tower or your antenna, it's above this average height of the terrain or it's below this average height of terrain, so that you know when you're doing any kind of up tilt or down tilt or anything, you should have some idea that, okay, I mean, I have to cover something above or I have to cover something below. So this gives you a very fast and abrupt idea that in what kind of terrain you are working. Someone has put your antenna on a lower area or your antenna is put on a higher area. So you can do it for different sectors as well. Let me do a quick run of this. So if you see, I did not change anything. So it told me that my antenna height is 50 and height above average terrain is 51. So it means that if average terrain is here, then my antenna is a bit above. It's 1 meter more above than the average terrain. So, like the 50-meter antenna height is effectively become 51.6 meter if we consider the terrain heights as well. I hope that this is not something difficult for the radio guys because they know this already, but because most of the microwave guys they don't work in point to multipoint usually or in radio type of things, so they may have been getting some kind of challenge, but it's not something very difficult or it's not something for microwave it is not something peculiar. I mean, we don't take care of this thing in microwave because microwave is a point to point thing, but for radio coverage it's very important thing, and it's I think it's nice that Pathloss has added it. So the people who are using Pathloss for their radio kind of issues, they should have been getting more and more things in it. So I hope that this video should be beneficial for you and you have learned something good from it. So keep watching my videos and see you in some next video. Goodbye.